right, so here he is, the consensus greatest mixed martial arts athlete of all time, UFC light heavyweight champion Jon Jones. It has been a remarkable career. The toughest fight he has had came against you. He is trying to add to his legacy here tonight in what is yet another big spot for Johnny Bones.
Jon Jones is a guy that has reached the true pinnacle of mixed martial arts. No matter what he was going through outside of the octagon, the moment he stepped foot in there, he was just the best of the very best. I've shared the octagon with him twice, and I have never felt that I was getting attacked by so many different things. He's a phenomenal mixed martial artist, truly deserves to go down in the UFC Hall of Fame. A champion now, was a champion before, one of the longest reigns in UFC light heavyweight history. And
it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it as well as he does. That 84-inch reach, certainly one of many tools in the vast arsenal of Johnny Bones Jones. Well, pound for pound, he's one of the best grapplers this octagon has ever seen, and prevailing wisdom is he'll try to use that to his advantage in this matchup tonight.
It's in all the championships that he has accrued outside of the UFC in the grappling. He understands body management like no one we have ever seen. He knows how to manipulate you to make you go where he needs you and wants you to go. It's the trips and the throws. It's almost like you're wearing a gi top and he's grabbing and throwing you, feeding his hips in the position to move to the next. It's unreal to watch a grappler of this level fight in the UFC.
And he told us on Thursday he is absolutely focused on the submission tonight, needs a finish to try to take his career to the next level. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Jones is 2 years his senior. He weighed in at 205 pounds. He will have a 14-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a look-see-do fighter, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, presenting the challenger, Jon Bones Jones! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready?
All right, so here we are back in one of America's most underrated sports cities. Good to have you with us from Houston, Texas tonight inside Toyota Center. And this is the site of one of your biggest and I know most signature wins of your career against Gus back in 2015.
One of the biggest fights of my life when I beat Alexander Gustafsson at UFC 192 when I retained my championship. One of the hardest fights of my entire life. The Toyota Center is a great fighter.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, strong punch there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist.
Unable to land with that punch. Jones gets hit by that leg kick. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Just look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Leg kick.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
3 minutes to go.
Great punch landed with so much power. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round one. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevented from landing. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
And he caught the kick. Connects with a right. Jones gets hit with a kick. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Big head kick lands.
That kick blocked by Nurmagomedov. Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
Nice, sneaky head kick.
90 seconds to go. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, man, snapped his head back with the uppercut there.
You can see him throw his entire body into that uppercut. Straight punch lands.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Oh, nice. Nice head kick.
Just missed with the left there. Jones gets hit with a kick.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Lands a nice 1-2. Beats a big knee. Both guys landing with conviction now. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
Hey, keep moving. Hey, take that shot. Take the shot.
Nice punch there.
5 minutes in the books. A lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, next round is underway. He really did a nice job defensively in the previous round. You're not always winning with defense in MMA, but the crowd was oohing and eyeing as he moved that head off the center.
I mean, it was defensive brilliant. Yeah. I mean, just the ability to move, to roll his shoulders, to get his hands up and block his head as his opponent was trying to attack him was a sight to behold. It was a thing of beauty to watch a guy with such a vast understanding of defensive fighting.
Lands flush with that right hand. Well, I'm an identical twin. 2 is better than 1. You might as well double up on the jab. You did so effectively there.
Doubling up on the jab, and you see his opponent's head popping back every time it lands. Punch over the top.
And they separate.
Big head kick.
Jones's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
59 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. Well, not the most efficient effort today. The numbers landing with 34% accuracy thus far against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. There's the kick, it's blocked.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll, and you watch the opponent walking gingerly on his leg, and one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
That punch no good. Lands with a right hand. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight, lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Jones gets caught with that punch.
Ooh, what a head kick.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands off.
Once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Jones' strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, that straight punch knocked his head in the wrong direction.
Really putting his opponent on notice.
Nurmagomedov gets touched by that kick to the body.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, man, another leg kick lands right on the button, causing a lot of damage to the legs of his opponent, who hasn't mustered anything up in terms of an appropriate defense.
He's got to check. Maybe he can catch one of those kicks and turn it into a takedown. He just needs to do something. For me, I would try to get close. Just not allow him to gauge range to throw leg kicks. If you're chest to chest, there is no kicks. Get close to your opponent. Take that kick away from him.
Effective strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Oh, it's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing his kick with so much force.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
Take control of it, move forward. When he sets on you, take him down, and then just keep mixing it up. Give me those kicks too, baby. Give me those kicks too.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this
He
round.
doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
1-2 leg kick, step in.
Oh, huge block! Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. Nice head kick.
Oh, good lead left there, so didn't set it up with the jab, just went straight to the money shot.
Went straight to the money shot and it landed. I wonder how many he can take.
A good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the dance.
Well, punch counter's been busy tonight, DC. 112 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And landing with just 39% accuracy tonight against Jon Jones. Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point, he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finishes.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Oh, he's open for the shot. Take the shot.
Nice straight punch.
Let's go. Let's focus on this fight now.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And he landed the right hand there. Uppercut to the head, instead is blocked by Jones. Nurmagomedov gets touched by that kick there. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side.
Over and over, he landed these big body kicks.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Nice job to raise the guard and block another strike there. He doesn't want the ringside position anywhere near this octagon.
He has to understand that at any moment, if this thing goes down into the eye, the referee and the commission will have to stop the fight. Great job being aware, keeping the hands up and blocking, making sure to minimize the damage to that already cut eye.
Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again.
What a tricky head kick.
Missed with that attempt. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Mixed martial arts. Beautiful combination to set up the takedown. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Able to land with the left hand there. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Lands with the ground and pound.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Nurmagomedov gets absolutely punished by that head kick. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Head kick.
Well, he continues to find tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Nice punch by Jones. Got a single collar tie. And both guys really throwing with authority. Blocks the shot.
Take your time.
Nice kick.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out.
That was a thudding leg kick. Nice strike.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictating the pace to his opponent.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Oh, collar tie.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force. Beautiful strike.
Oh, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. Jones gets caught. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Nice jab there by Jones. Visibly limping here.
What a
Unbelievable.
fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Jones gets up. The question beckons, though, for how long. He still looks like he hasn't quite recovered. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. gets the single collar tie.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Jones' shot there is blocked.
A big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Rips the body there for good measure.
Ooh, big shot lands. Beautiful leg kick throw.
Seconds now to go in the round. Oh, an educated jab there. I can watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face.
Seconds remaining in round 4. And they separate. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not great.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched. Good punch.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there. Just a slip there. Oh, that's a good right hand. Jones's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now.
Beautiful kick.
Just out of range with that right hand. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. See, you like this. You like this.
I like this guy. I think to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Man, his counters are on point tonight. The jab is good.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Nice 1-2 there. Head kick blocked. Leg kick grounds his opponent, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Jones gets hit in flushly with that big overhand.
Nice.
Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish. He's got a turnover in that kick.
Single collar tie now.
Look at the control and the posture as that big knee lands.
Oh, lands that punch. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Under 2 minutes remain in the fight.
Great punch. know when that leg kick's coming.
Got clipped with the right hand. Punch coming, it's blocked. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Just missing on the uppercut. Not there. Not there. Oh, thunderous leg. His opponent limped it a little bit, tried to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
So we go under a minute to go in the fight. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. Liver kick.
Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, rips the body shot there. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Nice knee to the body there by Jones. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
What a body kick.
Final seconds of this championship fight. And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Nurmagomedov. All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
So there he is, and still the baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. It wasn't everyone's expectation that it would go the full 25 minutes here tonight, but whatever it takes is what he said during fight week, and that's exactly what he needed here tonight. After 5 rounds, the heavyweight champion remains the same. Congratulations to the baddest man on the planet.